Hey guys, and welcome. This is the Red Shadow here, and it's been a long time since I've had a video up. It's not only been a long time since I've had a video on this channel, but it's been about the same amount of time since I've sat down here and done a video. And that's the purpose of this video, is to say that I'm back, answer the question as to where I've been, in case anybody's curious, and what I'm going to do, going forward, which basically is not much different than what I was doing before. But the question that needs to be answered the most, I guess, would be, where have I been? What happened? Well, my computer crapped out on me. And I'm not really smart when it comes to computers. I didn't really know. I might have been able to fix it. Somebody else might have been able to fix it. But my computer was already a few years old, and I feel like 4 or 5 years with a PC, you get your money's worth out of it, and you're ready to upgrade. So I just didn't bother with trying to fix the computer that I had. I just didn't prioritize to get it replaced until about a year after it had went down. So anyway, real quick, what happened basically was, I don't remember if I had Windows 7 or 8. I think I had 7. But I was starting to have some problems with my computer. A lot of it had to do with the videos and pictures and uploading and downloading stuff. And I decided to take Windows up on their free Windows 10 download when that was a thing. And Windows 10 was really good. Worked well. I didn't have any more issues as far as downloading and uploading videos and pictures like I like to do. But after a while, it started to mess up a little bit too, and I decided to factory restore my computer, which took it back to Windows 7, and this was after the Windows 10 free download had expired, and I didn't try to find out whether or not I could have re-downloaded it for free. So I just proceeded ahead. I remembered how to do everything on Windows 7, and I wasn't getting the issues I was having before with it. So everything was fine until the first time that the computer decided it was time to do the automatic Windows updates. And I got up one morning, I believe it was on a Friday, and my computer was in a loop of acting like it was finishing up the downloads, and then it was going to restart itself, and then it would turn on and you get the Windows screen, and then usually after the Windows screen it would pop into your desktop and you'd be good to go. Well, it would never come out of the Windows screen. No matter what I did with it, whether I tried to mess with it, tried to get into it in safe mode, tried to restart it, just anything that I did, it always went back to the same spot and got stuck in a loop. And so after a few days I realized my computer was borked and I wasn't going to be doing anything with it. I didn't want to try to get it fixed. I just decided that after a few years that it was time to probably just upgrade. But then the next problem came along. I didn't have a couple $100 to just upgrade the computer, although it wouldn't have been too hard to have saved up the money. I'm really horrible with money. You're going to probably find that out here in the next couple of videos. But I just would never set aside money to save up for a computer. I was just like, oh, here's a thing. Oh, there's a thing. And I just dealt with not having a computer, which really, I mean, I love doing this YouTube thing, and I love my games like Garry's Mod and World of Warcraft, but that's really all that it stopped me from doing, was just uploading videos on YouTube and playing a couple of games that are, only on the PC. I still have my PS4, and I still had internet. So I was doing just about everything else I could do, from Facebook to gaming forums to email. I could do it all on my PS4 through its web browser. So it was several months through the year, and some things started to go awry for me. Money problems and whatnot came along. Eventually I lost my internet in July, and like I said, it just got kind of shitty for me for a little while. And then things got better towards the end of the year, which was nice, and they've been pretty good now, although I am going to update by saying I am currently unemployed and I do not have a job. I'm trying to find a job. I'm getting a little bit more serious about it now because it's been too long, and I've had a long enough vacation that I'm starting to get antsy to be a responsible adult again. But I was able to before I lost my job, I was able to get a loan to take care of a bunch of financial issues that I had. And once I had gotten above board again, then I decided I would get a new computer. And I got a new computer from Walmart that's a lot nicer than the previous Walmart computer that I had for a couple of $100s, and so I can't complain. It's going to allow me to be able to do this again, but I have been able to do this for probably a good month and a half, and it's just taken me this long to, 1, get motivated, 2, to get inspired, and 3, to kind of get some things organized, because I want to show off some stuff that I've picked up over the last few months. And it's at some points for me, it's just been really, really hard to find that motivation. But here I am doing this video, and I'm feeling pretty good about doing that. So anyway, that's what's been happening. Now I'm here doing this again, and I said going forward with my channel, I pretty much just want to continue to do what I had been doing before, which means the occasional vlog type stuff like this, but mostly things like pickup videos, videos talking about either games or movies that I've played or watched, and just sharing my thoughts on those kinds of things. Basically, I'm going to try to, I guess, keep it to 3 different types of videos. Once again, vlogs like this. 2 will be pickup videos like I have done in the past. And then the 3rd will be the monthly roundup videos that I just kind of started to do before my computer went out, which just means about roughly once a month sitting down and talking about anything that I've done gameplay-wise, movies, anything at all. Just something that I've consumed in some way that I want to share excuse me, my thoughts with in a video. So that's pretty much that. I'm not going to make videos all the time. I'm not going to try to take on one of those crazy schedules of like every time I watch a movie or play a game, I'm going to do a video about it. I can just do those monthly roundup videos and talk about it, because here lately, I did play more console games, let's say roughly from about June of last year up until right around the new year, than I would have had I still had the computer and I'd been playing a lot of like Garry's Mod and whatnot. But I'm still pretty much playing 1 or 2 or 3 games a month, and right now I'm lucky if I'm watching any movies, and I have so many movies in my collection now that I have not seen. I need to make it a point to try to get into that, but so far it just hasn't happened. But anyway, I think that's enough rambling. Like I said, just look forward to some pickup videos. Oh, I was going to kind of dissect the pickup videos I'm going to do, because I have a lot of stuff to show, a lot of stuff that's accumulated over the last few months. I have a lot of things right now to show, and then this should even out somewhere down the road. But to start off, the first few pickup videos are going to be separated into, I think I had it narrowed down to 4 or 5 videos. One is going to be music. I've picked up quite a few CDs and some other things like that. That's kind of abnormal. I'll explain more about that when I get to that video. But it'll have CDs, and then it'll have memorabilia, collectibles, and other things that I've picked up. T-shirts, pop culture stuff. I've allowed myself to buy a few of those kinds of things here and there recently, so I want to show off the music and that stuff together in one video. Then I'm going to break up the other 2 main things that I usually buy, which is video games and movies, and they're going to be separated into 2 different videos for each of those. So on video games, I'm going to have one pickup video that's going to be nothing but PS4 games, because that's the main thing I'm collecting for right now. And then the other video will be everything else. And then for movies, one video will be all the regular, what I would consider to be standard DVDs or Blu-rays that I've picked up, movies, TV shows, and whatnot. But I've also decided to start an anime collection, and so I'm going to show the anime that I've bought, because I've probably bought too much considering I've never seen any of this stuff, but I wanted to get started with a nice anime collection of new stuff and classic stuff. And so I don't want to fight with this stupid camera like I had to before, where if a video was too long, then some reason my computer or whatever would break the video apart, and I'm not an editor of any kind. So I'm going to try to keep those videos broken into different pieces, so I can hopefully avoid that problem. And I will try to fly through them as quickly as I can, but I am a guy who likes to talk about the stuff that I buy, so I'll just have to do my best with that. Maybe cut those videos into parts if I anticipate they're going to go long. Okay, enough talking. I guess now that I've finally sat my ass down here to do this, now I can't shut myself up. So, if you see this video and you make it to this part, thank you for watching. Thank you for paying attention to my videos in the past, if you're someone who watched them before, or even if you're subscribed. I really appreciate it, but of course it's not necessary, because I really just do this as a chance to get stuff off my chest, express myself, and talk, and show off things that I'm interested in. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you'll come back for those pickup videos, and I'll see you whenever that happens.